Failed peace talks mean the war with Iran continues to upend the political world. We are just 7 weeks away from the party endorsement conventions for both parties in Minnesota, where each will endorse candidates for governor, U.S. Senate, and U.S. House. But that's not the end of the party process. On August 11th, there will be a statewide primary election. Here's Esme Murphy with tonight's talking points.
DFL and GOP party nominating conventions are the last weekend in May, in about 7 weeks from now. And voting for the August 11th primary begins in June. So how are things shaping up in Minnesota's major elections? The Iran war and the now failed peace talks have dominated the latest headlines here and across the country, and has resulted in sharp increases in gas prices, diesel prices, and farm essentials like fertilizer. Right before the peace talks collapsed, an Economist YouGov poll found that 9% of Democrats support the war, 24% of independents support the war, and 67%, a strong majority of Republicans, support the war. So how will the war impact Republican and DFL candidates? Republican analyst Amy Fredrickson and DFL analyst Abu Amara were guests on WCCO Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m.
Americans are united and Republicans are divided. Americans understand gas prices are too high. That is exactly what's happening as a result of the war in Iran. Americans are united in saying we don't want boots on the ground.
And I also think polls are polls now. So many people would rather say they're with their side than with the other side.
In recent years, there have been candidates who have chosen to ignore the party's endorsing convention and go straight to the primary. In the governor's race on the DFL side, Senator Amy Klobuchar is considered a clear favorite. On the Republican side, there are three top candidates, and one of them, Mike Lindell, says he is going on to the primary regardless. In the U.S. Senate race, there is a possibility on both sides, the Democratic and Republican side, that at least one candidate will go ahead to the primary, even though he or she will have lost the endorsing convention.
Mike Lindell is only important because he is saying he's going to a primary. That's the only factor. Like, he's not winning. He's not going to win the endorsement. Friend. Republicans should focus on getting a strong candidate themselves on the ballot for U.S. Senate. Finally.
Both parties have a history of candidates not winning the endorsement, but going on to the primary and then winning the election. On the Republican side, you can go back to Governor Arne Carlson in the 90s, who never got the party endorsement. And on the DFL side, in more recent history, DFL candidates Mark Dayton in 2010 and Tim Walz in 2018 failed to get their party's endorsement, but they went on to win not only their primaries, but their general elections. Esme Murphy, WCCO News.
You can watch WCCO Sunday Morning with Esme Murphy and Adam Del Rosso every Sunday at 6 and 10:30 a.m.